Hey everyone! Have you ever wondered how some of the most stunning Gothic structures managed to capture the mystery, artistry, and drama of centuries past? From towering cathedrals with pointed arches to castles that look straight out of a fairy tale, Gothic architecture tells a story of ambition and imagination. Join us on this journey as we explore 10 of the most incredible examples of Gothic architecture from around the world. These places aren't just buildings, they're experiences you won't want to miss. Notre-Dame Cathedral, Paris, an icon of French Gothic architecture. Notre-Dame Cathedral, one of the most recognizable symbols of Gothic architecture, stands proudly in Paris. Built over 200 years ago, it was completed in the 14th century and is famous for its stunning facade, intricate sculptures, and towering spires. As you approach, the two majestic towers draw your gaze upward, while the ornate rose window with its vibrant stained glass tells stories from the Bible with vivid artistry. Notre-Dame embodies the Gothic spirit with its flying buttresses that allowed for those enormous stained glass windows, creating a breathtaking play of light and shadow within. Inside, every detail of the cathedral draws you into another time. Tall, ribbed vaults and pointed arches create an atmosphere that feels both grand and otherworldly. As sunlight streams through the colorful stained glass, it illuminates the nave in a wash of colors that seems almost magical. This architectural marvel is not only an important religious site, but also a beloved landmark that has witnessed centuries of Parisian life. Walking through Notre Dame, you're transported back to an era where faith and artistry intertwined to create a space of awe and inspiration. The tragic fire in 2019 only amplified the world's appreciation for Notre Dame. The restoration work now underway aims to preserve its historic beauty while securing it for future generations. Visiting Notre Dame is an unforgettable experience, as you feel the grandeur, history, and resilience of a structure that has seen so much yet stands strong. It's an extraordinary example of Gothic architecture, blending religious devotion with architectural ingenuity. Cologne Cathedral, Germany, a testament to endurance and grandeur. Cologne Cathedral in Germany is one of the tallest Gothic cathedrals in the world, with spires reaching into the sky. Construction began in the 13th century and stretched across 600 years, with final completion in the late 19th century. Its sheer size is awe-inspiring, and as you stand beneath its towering facades, the cathedral's intricate details emerge, from gargoyles perched on ledges to sculptures that seem alive with emotion. Cologne Cathedral is the epitome of Gothic design, with pointed arches and flying buttresses adding both beauty and structural strength. Inside, the vast nave is illuminated by light streaming through enormous stained glass windows, some of which date back to the Middle Ages. These windows tell stories of saints and biblical figures in vibrant colors, bathing the interior in an ethereal glow. The iconic Three Kings Shrine, a golden relic believed to contain the bones of the biblical Magi, draws pilgrims and tourists alike, adding to the cathedral's historical and spiritual significance. Every corner of the cathedral exudes a sense of sacred grandeur and history that resonates with visitors. Cologne Cathedral's resilience is a story of triumph over adversity. Damaged during World War II, it withstood the test of time and was carefully restored to its former glory. A symbol of faith and endurance, it's no wonder Cologne Cathedral is one of Germany's most beloved landmarks. When you visit, you can feel its deep connection to the past, its beauty enhanced by the centuries of dedication that went into creating it. Chartres Cathedral, France. Mastery in stained glass and sculpture. Chartres Cathedral, located southwest of Paris, is a masterpiece of French Gothic architecture known for its breathtaking stained glass windows and unique asymmetrical spires. Constructed in the 12th and 13th centuries, the cathedral's stained glass depicts biblical stories and saints, making it one of the best-preserved collections in Europe. As you stand inside, surrounded by the soft glow of blue and red glass, you feel a sense of peace and awe, as if the windows themselves are telling you an ancient story. Outside, the west facade greets you with its sculptural details, especially the famous royal portal. The carvings depict scenes from the Bible and the lives of saints, each figure crafted with such detail that you feel their expressions and emotions across the centuries. Chartres Cathedral's beauty lies in its intricate artistry, where the smallest detail is as carefully crafted as the tallest spire. The cathedral's labyrinth, carved into the floor, invites visitors to embark on a symbolic journey, a reflective walk that many find spiritually moving. Despite enduring wars and revolutions, Chartres Cathedral remains remarkably intact, a tribute to the dedication of those who built and maintained it. As you explore its walls and windows, you feel the powerful spirituality that has drawn pilgrims for centuries. This cathedral is more than a place of worship. It's a celebration of medieval art and devotion, each corner whispering stories of the past. Milan Cathedral, Italy, a pinnacle of Gothic style. Milan Cathedral, or Duomo di Milano, is a testament to Gothic ambition and extravagance. Taking nearly 6 centuries to complete, this cathedral stands as one of the largest in the world and boasts an astonishing amount of intricate detail. Covered in statues, spires, and gargoyles, every inch of the white marble facade is a masterpiece. The 135 spires reaching toward the sky create a stunning silhouette, each topped with statues that seem to come alive against the Italian skyline. Stepping inside, you're immediately enveloped by a sense of grandeur. The nave is surrounded by towering pillars that lead your gaze upward to vaulted ceilings adorned with medieval artistry. Sunlight pours through stained glass windows, casting colorful reflections onto the marble floors. One of the highlights of visiting Milan Cathedral is climbing to the rooftop, where you can walk among the spires and take in a panoramic view of Milan. It's a surreal experience, surrounded by statues gazing out over the city as if watching over its people. Milan Cathedral's construction is a story of patience and dedication, as generations of artisans contributed to its evolution. It's a place where the passage of time and the work of human hands come together in perfect harmony. Visiting this cathedral, you feel the weight of history, art, and faith that has shaped it, and you can't help but marvel at the extraordinary vision behind it. Reims Cathedral, France, the Coronation Cathedral. Reims Cathedral, an architectural marvel in northern France, has long been known as the coronation site for French kings. Completed in the 13th century, its intricate sculptures and striking Gothic design make it one of the most celebrated Gothic cathedrals in the world. The detailed carvings on the west facade welcome visitors with a grandeur that captures both the artistry and craftsmanship of medieval times. The famed smiling angel statue, a unique and heartwarming feature, invites you into a place that was once a symbol of France's royal power. The interior is equally majestic, featuring tall, rib-vaulted ceilings that soar above, while colorful stained glass windows cast an ethereal glow across the nave. These windows, some of which date back centuries, depict biblical stories and scenes from the lives of saints. The sheer size of Reims Cathedral is awe-inspiring, but it's the artistic details that captivate, from the gargoyles to the sculptures of angels that adorn the spires. Each figure tells its own story, creating a space where art and faith come together. Having survived both world wars, the cathedral stands as a symbol of resilience and unity, beloved by the French people. As you walk through its halls, it's easy to imagine the centuries of history that unfolded within its walls. This grand cathedral is more than just a place of worship. It's a monument to French heritage and Gothic artistry, a place where the past lives on in every stone and carving. Canterbury Cathedral, England, England's Gothic heritage. Canterbury Cathedral, located in southeastern England, is an extraordinary example of English Gothic architecture. Built in the 11th century and expanded in the Gothic style during the 12th century, it is renowned for its stunning stained glass and its rich, intricate stonework. The cathedral's Bell-Harry Tower, a landmark visible from miles away, exemplifies the architectural ambition and grandeur of the Gothic style, with each tier of the tower a study in stone. Inside, Canterbury Cathedral's atmosphere is deeply spiritual, with vaulted ceilings and magnificent stained glass windows that tell biblical stories and scenes from English history. The windows, dating back to medieval times, depict everything from Christ's miracles to scenes from everyday life, creating a visual tapestry of color and light. The cathedral's dark stone pillars and ribbed vaults add to the solemn beauty of the space, drawing your gaze upward as if to heaven. This cathedral is also famous for its connection to Thomas Becket, the Archbishop of Canterbury, who was martyred there in 1170. Pilgrims flocked to Canterbury for centuries, and it became an important destination for religious travelers. Today, you can feel the weight of history as you explore the Shrine of Becket and walk through the medieval cloisters. Canterbury Cathedral is not only an architectural wonder, but a symbol of faith and resilience that continues to inspire awe and reverence. Sainte-Chapelle, France, a jewel of Gothic design. Sainte-Chapelle, located in the heart of Paris, is a masterpiece of Gothic architecture renowned for its breathtaking stained glass. Built in the 13th century as a royal chapel, Sainte-Chapelle's interior feels like stepping into a kaleidoscope of color. With 15 towering stained glass windows that tell over 1,000 biblical stories, this chapel is often called a jewel box for its vibrant, light-filled interior that feels almost otherworldly. The chapel's slender columns and delicate arches enhance the feeling of verticality, drawing the eye up toward the stained glass that fills nearly every inch of wall space. As sunlight filters through the richly colored glass, the chapel is bathed in hues of blue, red, and gold, creating an atmosphere that is both serene and surreal. Every detail in Sainte-Chapelle, from the stone carvings to the fleur-de-lis adorning the walls, reflects the artistic sophistication of Gothic design. Sainte-Chapelle's history as a royal chapel only adds to its allure. Built by King Louis IX to house relics of the Passion, including the crown of thorns, it remains one of Paris's most treasured landmarks. Visiting Sainte-Chapelle, you are transported to a world where art and faith intertwine in dazzling ways. It's a unique example of Gothic architecture that captures the imagination and inspires wonder in all who enter. St. Vitus Cathedral, Prague, a Bohemian Gothic masterpiece. St. Vitus Cathedral, located within Prague Castle, is a towering example of Gothic architecture in Central Europe. Built over centuries, it reflects a blend of Gothic and later influences, showcasing soaring spires, flying buttresses, and a beautifully decorated facade. As you approach, the cathedral's iconic spires seem to reach for the sky, a stunning contrast against Prague's historic skyline. The intricate details on the facade, from statues of saints to gargoyles, create a sense of awe and admiration. Inside, St. Vitus Cathedral reveals its Gothic splendor. The ribbed vaults, tall columns, and stained glass windows create a mystical atmosphere, especially as light streams through the colorful windows, casting vibrant reflections on the stone floors. The cathedral is home to stunning art and artifacts, including the tomb of St. Wenceslas and the chapel of St. Wenceslas, richly decorated with semi-precious stones. These historical treasures add layers of intrigue and reverence to this already magnificent building. St. Vitus Cathedral also offers panoramic views of Prague from its south tower. Climbing the winding staircase is well worth it for the breathtaking view of the city's red rooftops and the winding Vltava River. A visit to St. Vitus Cathedral is a journey through centuries of history, art, and spirituality, making it one of the most unforgettable Gothic cathedrals in Europe. York Minster, England, Northern Europe's Gothic jewel. York Minster, one of the largest Gothic cathedrals in Northern Europe, is a testament to English Gothic architecture's beauty and craftsmanship. Its construction began in the 13th century, resulting in a structure that embodies the Gothic ideals of height, light, and intricate detail. The towering central tower and the massive, ornate east window, one of the largest of its kind in the world, are iconic features that define York Minster's silhouette against the Yorkshire sky. Inside the Great East Window is a masterpiece of stained glass that tells stories from Genesis to Revelation in over 300 panels. The cathedral's soaring nave, with its ribbed vaults and delicate stonework, creates an uplifting atmosphere that makes you feel like you're stepping into a space both grand and sacred. The vibrant colors of the stained glass illuminate the interior, casting a warm glow that brings the stories of the Bible to life. Beneath the cathedral, the Undercroft Museum offers a glimpse into York Minster's fascinating history. Artifacts from Roman and medieval times reveal the layers of history that lie beneath this incredible structure. A visit to York Minster is a journey through centuries of English heritage, art, and spirituality, and it's easy to see why this Gothic cathedral is treasured by both locals and visitors alike. Seville Cathedral, Spain, the largest Gothic cathedral in the world. Seville Cathedral, located in Spain's historic Andalusia region, is the largest Gothic cathedral in the world. Built in the 15th century, this monumental structure showcases Gothic architecture at an epic scale, with vast interior spaces, towering ribbed vaults, and richly decorated altars. The facade's impressive details include carvings of saints, intricate stonework, and the famous Giralda bell tower, originally a minaret from a former mosque, which blends Islamic and Gothic styles beautifully. Inside, the scale of Seville Cathedral is breathtaking. The soaring ceiling of the nave creates an atmosphere that is both grand and serene, while the massive Gothic altarpiece, carved in gold and depicting scenes from the life of Christ, leaves a lasting impression. This altarpiece is one of the largest in the world and took nearly a century to complete, a testament to the dedication of the craftsman who created it. The cathedral is also home to the tomb of Christopher Columbus, adding historical intrigue to its spiritual beauty. The Giralda Tower, once the minaret of a mosque, offers sweeping views of Seville's skyline. Climbing the tower provides a fascinating glimpse into the blend of cultures and architectural styles that define the city. Visiting Seville Cathedral is an unforgettable experience, combining the beauty of Gothic architecture with the rich history and culture of Andalusia. That wraps up our journey through 10 of the world's most incredible Gothic architectural wonders. From towering cathedrals to intricate sculptures, each of these masterpieces showcases the artistry, skill, and dedication of those who brought them to life. If you enjoyed this journey, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to DwellScape. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Until next time, keep exploring the world's architectural marvels with us.